everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Emma and Georgia, and today we are watching How to Get Away with Murder Season 3 Episode 8. If you want to watch our uncut reactions, link to the Patreon is down below.
So last episode, Frank arrived back in town and he went to Laurel's apartment first, but she was otherwise engaged with Wes at the time. So he left and he went to Bonnie's later on to apologise for what he did. But Bonnie was having none of it and she was shouting at him, saying that him coming into their lives was a complete mistake. She's not going to give him the time of day anymore because he just left her and she betrayed Annalise for him and she wants nothing to do with him anymore.
Savage Bonnie.
Then after his rejection, he went to Laurel's again and he overheard Laurel say on the phone to Wes that she loves him. And he said, "Really?" Iconic.
Oh, it's so bad because the first interruption, Frank walked in while Wes and Laurel getting it on, and then the second time he hears that. He's the best at bad timing, like, honestly.
He's just breaking into everyone's apartments, hearing all sorts. Connor and Oliver are slept together again because Oliver got rejected by the new guy he was dating after he told him that he was HIV positive. So he went to Connor for like comfort, I guess, and they slept together, which we were a bit meh about because I think Oliver should have worked for it a bit more because Connor forgave him so easily. But I understand because Connor loves him and he wants to get back with him, so.
Yeah, it was so conflicting because although we love the couple, Connor and Oliver, it just didn't seem like the right time. Oliver had been pursuing this other guy the whole time, like wanting to get over Connor, but once he rejects him, he went straight back to Connor, and it's just a bit...
I can't get over the betrayal that Oliver just left Connor so out of the blue, and then he went back to him as soon as he got rejected by someone else. I just feel like Connor deserved better than that, and like at least let Oliver wait a day and have him be your servant or something. Make him work for it.
Connor didn't seem too mad about Oliver running back to him.
No.
Because he clearly still likes him.
Yeah.
It's an odd situation. I'm intrigued to see how they work this one out.
And then at the end, we had the best reveal ever. Technically not actually. Wes is alive, but he is also providing the police with information to take Annalise down.
Oh, of course he is. He's always bloody getting on Annalise's side, portraying Annalise. He he bounces back and forth. And I thought they were great this season, but now it looks like he's pulling a madness.
Is it you? Look me in the eye and say it's not.
She can't trust anyone.
No, this is really hurting Annalise. You can see in her face.
I'm done. I could get through it before because I thought it would end, but I can't.
Do you know what?
Do it anymore.
I can't believe she said that now. I thought she would have said that long before
I'll
this.
find out who it is.
Yeah, she's been through so much.
She's been through so much, and now she's done. And I do not blame her at all. This must be so hard to live with.
Brotherly, we've been through a lot together, kind of love, or it's a real kind.
Do you remember what you walked in on the other day?
Why are you here? You're fine involving me now?
Because I'm in love with you.
Oh my god, stop!
You know
Oh
I
my
always had-
god!
I don't know anything
You
about
said it to
You
both
do.
of them now. What is real?
I'm scared what I'll do if I gotta be alone tonight.
Oh god, that is deep. It's unfair of him to put that on her though.
You tell that bastard that if he comes anywhere near this house, I'll shoot him.
Give me the phone, Laurel.
Keep him there or he's dead.
Oh god!
I'm going over there.
No!
No! Oh god!
Frank,
No!
please. I said stop.
Oh, he's dead. He's a dead man.
Would that really be so bad?
Oh, don't say that, Frank. Oh, I don't like this.
Can I get to cross gay wedding off my bucket list again?
It was just sex, relax.
It wasn't just sex. It was sex with the boy that broke your heart.
Thank God I know how to separate sex from feelings.
Not when it's Oliver.
Whoa, your mom's calling.
I have to take the stand and say I saw Charles that night.
I think his story will fall apart if he takes the stand.
So he goes free and the prosecutor looks into your life? Then what do? Find the alibi. How?
Annalise needs your help.
Oh, she wants to kill him yesterday, but now she wants his
The
help.
mixed signals.
I don't trust him.
No one does.
Annalise does. Otherwise, why is she using him to help us?
Because she is protecting you.
They're all protecting each other.
Makes a change. They never did this in the last few seasons.
I know.
I never said his alibi was a person.
So it's not a person.
You'll know more after tomorrow's hearing. It'll be worth the
Well,
wait.
he's not a person. Frank is top hitman, detective. He'll get this in whatever dodgy way he has to.
This is what he's always been good at.
I didn't want the board to find out.
Because you're afraid you would be judged by one mistake instead of the entirety of your hard-fought career.
Relatable.
You'll defend me if I kill him.
All right, I'll read this and see if I can find an alternative.
Oh, you got bay flowers. It's so sweet.
Those aren't from me.
Oh.
Oh, are they from him?
Secret admirer? Thomas.
No one is saying all is forgiven.
That's exactly what you're
You know, it's
saying.
good to know, actually, that we're allowed to shoot each other's fathers and still get to stay in the cult.
Karen and Connor are always on the opposing side.
He was once stupid enough to lie to the police. He can save his own ass for once.
Wes needs our help.
Yes, Asher. What a king.
you.
Don't come crying to me when you fail out.
Or die.
Thank you, Asher.
Oh my god, it might be Connor.
Charles's lawyers knew they'd want me to do a psych eval before I testified.
No, we're not giving your medical records to the people who want to discredit you. It buys us time.
This doesn't help Wes out, really.
That might uncover stuff about his mother though, because that's what he talked about when he went there. That's the one from 20 years ago! Not 20, 10 years ago.
Wait, what?
That's the one from...
Oh my god, her?
If they're meeting this close to the hearing, she has to be the alibi.
Is that a coincidence that they know
Frank
each
said
other?
she worked for the family during Charles's first trial. If we want him to take care of it,
What, are they gonna kill this bitch?
she took your son from you, Annalise.
I don't like this.
So, I was right.
Oh, awkward. Very awkward.
If that's the reason that you wanted to break up, you should have just said that.
Maggie, it happened, please.
Yeah, okay.
Just go.
I feel bad for her.
I do feel bad. She loved him.
I know you slipped the defense his medical records.
It's quite an accusation.
He actually did it himself.
I'll have to report it to the disciplinary board.
As long as you're okay with me reporting that you broke privilege by telling me your client has mental health issues.
Oh, two-way street.
Is Frank still watching her? Tell him to do nothing. I mean it. If he hurts anyone else, I'll turn this all in.
To be honest, I know she probably wants revenge for what happened for her baby. But it's just going to get them into more mess that they don't need.
Yeah, it's not the right thing to do.
Wes and Annalise are working some crazy court case in New York. She asked for our help, and I said no.
Maybe Oliver broke up
Because I'm
and
working
doesn't
really
like the
hard at
secrecy around his work.
He has enough people worrying about him. Otherwise, Annalise would have called you and made you go over there today, too. But she didn't, so... Or that's her right now.
God. He is persistent, isn't he?
He got a taste, and now he wants seconds. Just like me.
Oliver is in high demand.
I deleted the voicemail. Our relationship is complicated.
Like my dad and me?
This is different.
Is it? Because, you know, sometimes I wish that he would leave me a voicemail, but, oh right, he's dead.
Yeah, she might regret it.
Or maybe she's dying of cancer and just wants to say goodbye.
I said goodbye. A long time ago.
Wow, she must have had a hard time growing up.
That was just a snippet as well. They're kind of cute
Aw.
here.
Yeah.
I like this is the most cute I've ever seen them.
I don't believe you.
Well, that's your right.
He's responsible for you losing your baby.
And you killed Sam.
Did she tell you?
She didn't need to.
Annalise always knows.
I'm glad you have her.
This is cute. It's like a mum's approval, isn't it?
Frank, where are you?
In our house.
Oh.
She's got a kid. Madison.
Oh, they can't kill her now.
This is what Annalise needs, Bon.
Frank.
Annalise, say something.
Frank, if you go anywhere near that woman or her child, I'll send the police right to your ass. No more blood.
This needs to end.
He huffed and he puffed.
So the
and he
alibi
puffed and
is
he
the woman
huffed,
Frank
and
knew
at
10
last
years
he
ago.
blew the house down.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the closet!
Annalise, I need you to stay calm. That woman got a child and Annalise didn't. Oh.
Oh, it's horrible how the world works in these cases. She is one sick individual that doesn't deserve happiness. Oh no! Annalise, get out of that store now! Oh yes, Annalise, I love it!
Munchies. Menopause.
What's that? Oh, is it
A burner phone.
A burner phone.
That is the thing that she got Oliver to wipe in the flash forward.
Maybe it is. Oh no! Oh god! This is so creepy.
Just get out before you get caught.
I'm just looking at her.
I didn't do anything.
Good for you, Frank.
Go back inside.
What?
You were right. This is what she needs.
Bonnie, shut the fuck up.
You don't know what Alex needs, Bonnie.
Did you tell the truth about seeing Charles Mahoney on the street that night?
Yes, I would never lie about something as important as that.
How would you rate this support system?
10.
Oh,
I've
high
never felt more
praise.
cared for in my life.
Come on, Wes, you got this.
Got this.
That's your stepmom right there.
But isn't it true you were placed on a psychiatric hold due to exhaustion just months before winding up at the scene of this crime?
Objection.
Exactly, that
The
was
witness
months.
passed psychological evaluation.
Perhaps you're part of a plan to shoot and murder my client's father in cold blood.
Benton, keep going like this and I will send this case to trial right now.
This is some B-Tech Annalise.
I know.
Call me when you know something.
I reckon that mum might recognise him.
Giving him my money lets me have them back.
For 2 visits a month, supervised by a social worker who sees you as the enemy, you fight this. You're just letting this one man beat it out of you.
Yes, Annalise. Loving the passion.
Is that what your husband did to you?
She didn't get a child, so she wants someone
Let
to
him in.
fight for theirs.
When's the last time you spoke with Charles?
Before he was arrested.
Has there been any contact since?
No.
Nothing at all.
As I said, no.
Then explain the call you made yesterday from your home to Charles in prison.
Oh!
Charles Mahoney has a burner in his cell.
Hello? Hello?
Frank set up the call. You didn't even say anything.
Oh my god! She doesn't even know.
No.
Really?
This is
Oh, so your
insane.
daughter made the call to Charles. Or more likely, you snuck a burner into his cell so that you could get your story straight today. We have an eyewitness that places your client at the scene of the crime. His fingerprints on the murder weapon.
Oh, he's
Not to
cracking.
mention a financial motive that exceeds
Well, I mean, it wasn't actually him,
$25
so...
million.
No.
Such grief. Until today, when I realized I might lose my only son, Charles, as well.
Well, Karma's a bitch, lady. Just like you.
All I've ever done is tell you to stay away from
I
Annalise,
think
but
College wants to
instead,
protect him for all
your
the
dumbass
mess.
begged her for a
I don't
job.
blame you for that.
Been what, like 3 nice days, and I'm already remembering why we broke up in the first place. You were the one choosing to not tell me about the stuff going on.
Because it's not my place.
Maybe it's because you're afraid that I'll really know who you are and not like him.
He doesn't know everything about him. He's got a point.
I think you only love the idea of me.
No,
I
I
want some
love you.
security blanket that you wrap around yourself every time things get too intense with Annalise,
true.
and that's not real
What
love.
is going on, you guys?
Oliver has completely misread Connor.
Don't joke about that.
Wes is so salty.
You don't think I could take him?
Of course you couldn't, Wes.
Absolutely not.
I've got you.
Okay, this is kind of cute.
You're always looking out for me. Well, it's my turn.
Why
Oh,
am
I
I
don't wanna
liking
like
them
this.
this episode?
This is my time.
They don't do something
Leave.
stupid.
Is this an Annalise and Frank showdown? I need this.
Oh god, please, no. No one get hurt, please. Dun dun dun!
Thanks for seeing me.
I've
Every
never
time
seen
Frank
look so
cries,
vulnerable.
it hurts.
Oh my god, he's gonna answer it, isn't he?
Hello?
You watched me suffer all those years. You watched me think that I killed my boy.
Oh, this is awful.
You watched Sam and I fall apart. And you said nothing.
Sam wouldn't let me.
Oh. You had all those months to apologize. And all you can do is blame Sam.
I guess he could have betrayed Sam if he wanted.
You killed my son.
I don't like seeing them two cry.
No.
No! No, 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 Frank, no, 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 no.
Frank? Don't.
Get up.
This just hurts her
Don't do
more.
this for me.
This isn't
No.
what she
This is
wants.
exactly what I want.
You made your point.
Listen to Bonnie.
She can't survive this.
Pull it.
I
Do
can't
it.
survive this.
Pull the trigger.
Please
Oh my
don't.
god.
Please don't do it. Don't.
Oh, I don't like this at all.
Oops. Sorry about that.
Oh!
What? Connor!
Connor!
I'm happy he's alive, but what?
They revealed it in the worst way possible. Is this like a plot to get back at Oliver or something? To sleep with his lover? Like,
Maybe. Oh my god, that's so mean.
I can't believe the amount of emotions we have gone through in these last 5 minutes.
I know.
I can't believe it.
Oh my god, that scene with Frank and Annalise has been long awaited and the acting did not disappoint.
Those 3 actors and actresses are incredible. The way that was done, oh my god, it choked me up. The feels, the can't believe you had Frank there willing, like, conflicted to pull the trigger. You had Bonnie crying her eyes out saying to not do this, and Annalise freaking out saying he should do this.
I know.
And she's screaming at him.
It's literally like the angel and the devil on your shoulder of whether you should do
Yes!
something.
That's what I felt when I was watching it.
There's no way he's going to shoot himself, but he still is eligible to die in the fire.
Yes, well, it's between him and Nate, isn't it?
Yeah. We said it from episode 1. Yes. Go us.
I'm happy our prediction was right, but again, I'm not happy because, you know, how these events have turned out.
Frank has been on such a downward spiral, and I knew there would be a point where he wanted to kill himself because everything's gone wrong, everyone's turned against him. Not saying that they shouldn't. It's bound to make anyone's mental health go in a hole like that. And it's so sad to see because I do like Frank, and I do feel like Sam is a lot to blame for the secrets he kept.
We can blame Sam a million times for everything. Like, Sam is the catalyst for everything that's gone wrong.
Yeah.
But he's dead, and there's nothing we can do about that. I don't think Frank has the right to completely blame Sam for his actions. I mean, Sam was probably very controlling, probably made threats to him, but still, he had the chance to escape that life.
Yeah.
Flee. Like, don't do it. Don't listen to Sam. Like, just live your own life, man.
Like, Sam blackmailed him into not telling her this, but I guess Frank could have gone against his wishes and told her. Because when he initially did it, Frank pinned him up against the wall and he was like, you owe me, I've lost my son, I can't lose her too. But he wouldn't lose her if Frank told her that he did it, because Sam had no part in it, it wasn't his fault. He's more likely to lose her by keeping it a secret from her. So he's just...
I think what Sam meant there was if Frank told Annalise what happened to the baby and his involvement, I think it would have put Annalise on a... Oh, but she already went on a downward spiral, nevertheless.
She would have already been devastated because she lost her son. Finding out that Frank did it, I don't think would be... Unless you thought maybe she'd kill herself if she found out Frank did it.
Like a double, like, blow to the chest, like, it would have hurt her 10 times harder. Sam has never done something right. And, you know, he always gets brung up. His name will never die out, and I feel like it never will.
I hope we get a bit more backstory to Sam, because he is involved in everything, and I need to know how he turned out this way. It looks like Charles has now officially... Well, no, he hasn't actually been charged, but the evidence against him is mounted very high, and it looks like they've done a good job with pinning the shooting on him.
Oh, they've done an excellent job. I think Wes was great on the stand there, and that burner phone idea was pretty damn banging to me.
Yeah.
Like with Frank answering it, oh, it's incredible what they get away with. Like,
yeah. The fact that he was in a little girl's closet and managed to get out, stand over them for 20 seconds without even being noticed. These people are deep sleepers.
I don't know how the mum did not wake up to the feeling of someone hovering over her. I get that feeling and I wake up.
He is very slick, and he played his part in getting the evidence. In fact, they all played their part in getting Charles sent down. Even Nate, of all people, even though he's, you know, anti-Annalise now, he still helped them because he cares about Wes.
Yes, Wes is his new favourite, his chum, his BFF, if you will. He just, if Wes is involved and he needs help, Nate will be there. When Laurel approached him and said, you know, we need your help and whatever, he was like, nah. As soon as Laurel mentioned Wes's name, oh my god, now.
I don't know how this has happened, but I'm glad.
I do want Nate to die. Ideally in this situation I would not, but Frank has so much more to give and I love his character and I just want to see more of him.
Yeah, Nate's barely been in it since he left Annalise anyway. I feel like he wouldn't be missed.
I know, no offence, but what more has he got to offer?
I know, his story is done now. I'm quite torn now with who it's going to be between them, because I've been saying it's going to be Frank all season, but now they've had him nearly kill himself. I feel like they wouldn't kill him off after they've just done that.
Yeah, see, we've always been torn between these two, and I predicted Nate. I'm predicting Nate. Oh god, I can't wait. Oh god, I don't want to know what happens. I do at the same time. Oh, this is conflicting.
I'm going to change my answer last minute to Nate, I think, because I don't think they'd end episode 8 with Frank about to kill himself, have him not kill himself, and then have him die anyway. I feel like that is too harsh. I feel like they might also be harsh and have like maybe Nate hears about the fire and goes to save Annalise, and then he dies, like, because he realises he loves her after all, and then dies in her house in a fire.
Whatever happens, I hope it's a heroic act. Like you said, Nate goes in there to save Annalise, but unfortunately dies. He did it with, like, his heart in mind to save. And if it is Frank, he did it to save Laurel, or whatever, you know, her and the baby.
Yeah.
I hope it's heroic and not, you know, just, I don't know.
Both of these characters kind of need redeeming as well, so I feel like that would redeem them if they died a hero.
I want to give this 8.9 because I was considering giving it a 9, but I don't know, I feel like it doesn't trump the 9 yet. I really like this episode. The ending was incredible. I feel like the endings of the start and ending of every ep is always amazing. There could have been something else to make it a 9 or a 10, but it was still good, so I'm just going to give it that.
I'm going to give it a 9. It gets a 9 for me. I like the fact that they were working on the Mahoney case and trying to clear Wes, and, you know, biased towards Wes because he's my fave, but they didn't have, you know, a separate case. They just had this one, and like it was all like for the main storyline. Like, it was a very important episode, and there wasn't any boring moments either. Like, I like the Asher and Michaela scenes, I like the Connor and Oliver scenes, and the case, and, you know, Frank scenes and everything. I felt like it was very tense, emotional and gripping, and not a 10 because I'm saving that for next step, but a 9. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching our reaction to episode 8 of season 3 of How to Get Away with Murder. If you want to watch the episode in its entirety, then the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Don't feel any pressure, it's just for the people that want to watch the episodes along with us. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time for episode 9. Bye! Bye!